Subtle hunger. Oh yeah. These are vibes. Me calmly and confidently. I will leave the song on. I have to use the bathroom. I just realized that. I'll be right back. Oh, I want to talk about stuff that almost got my channel obliterated, letting Revolution play. It's not like I hate Cold Rain. I fucking love Cold Rain, but I can't do that because that's licensed music. Play licensed music, you get sent to the Shadow Realm. Hello, Argo, Zach. Good to see y'all. Always nice to have y'all here. Putting on my model real quick and setting up the link to be shared. I definitely am. I don't like the lead up to Varen, but unironically, like the fight against Varen is actually really good to me. Like I think it's a really good fight, like multi-phase battle. Except for like one minor little funny thing, but that's about it. Starting. But before that, I want to show off the most like minuscule of progress I have with the Unreal project I was working on, because like I've been taking like notes and stuff from like other games, just not just action games, but, like other video games that like have like not just character action, like stylish action games, but like just action games in general, and just like general like flow of combat, like general combat flow stuff. So it's like I'm really studying like stage flow, character interactions with the level. Like I'm trying to make sure like when I get things right, I get it right. Because like currently what I've been doing is like just adjusting the gravity of like the character to feel like, you know, the most like responsive version of like what I have in mind. And granted, like responsiveness isn't the only thing. Like I want like jumps, like just jumping to feel satisfying, and a lot of that other shit. I'm sending the link around. I don't have my model up. Let me. Yasugami. There we go. Nujabes won't get me sent to the Shadow Realm, right? Like, can you imagine if like playing Nujabes on my stream actually did get me like obliterated on the spot? So I can get me sent to the Shadow Realm, and now my channel don't exist because I decided, oh, I'm gonna just play some Nujabes. Right? When aren't you making fucking anything illegal? I saw you playing Brown Dust 2 last night. I know what you are. I know exactly what you are. No, not this song. Oh yes, Bet Our Powers though. Whole lot. Like probably one of my favorite songs in Scarlet Nexus. That's like a very specific character battle theme in the game. It's like really hype. Stop. I'm mad I have to look at Twitter in order to like I have to see Twitter in order to like you know, see a lot of the BS. Like, I see, like, the fucking... Because I don't care about a lot of the shit that happens around me, like, outside of my personal circle. I'm trying to take care of me and my own. And seeing, like, all this extra shit that goes on in the world that just causes me discomfort and misery, I'm like, bro, this is not... I'm trying to see out, like... That's why I like Blue Sky so much. Like, I will actually take a little bit of time, scroll through Blue Sky if I'm bored, see some art. I do need to find a way to, like, mute super political things just to really cleanse my timeline of that. I'm trying to see art, video games, and people vibing. Political BS really be making me going, misery. Wife and all? Let me go over to... Well, not that one. This one, yeah, this. I haven't seen the boneless pizza video in like a long time. Currently, it's just like me and a bunch of friends will like quote like other shit from that from like Baku. Yeah, sifting through internet. It's essentially, yeah, that's essentially what it was. Argo, like sifting through internet garbage. Where's my controller? There it is. Yeah, like I'm like launching the UE project to show you like the minuscule yet still meaningful to me progress I ended up making at all. Like I'm trying to tell, because like I want to show this off to let you know like I'm serious about this shit. Like I'm dead serious. Ugh. Water. Water. I'm drinking a lot of water and my body be like, bro, you need more of me. I think I've ran through that gallon in the fridge at least 6 times now. I'm good. Not that. What I want is product exceed. But yeah, like just to show off like what little bit I have done because like the goal. This. Because like the goal is to have all of this shit mapped out, like all these like dashing and evading, holding down the button to dash, and then being able to evade. The install state, the unique action, shifting left and right between whatever, like using these two character stances if they have them, and add actions if they have them. And like, you know, because like I have movement and jumping in. Like movement and jumping are in this already. Like she's already like she's able to double jump and everything. It's just like getting this to like I want her to actually be able to attack and dodge and stuff. And like mind you, like all the shit I have here, like in the thing down below, shit took like hours to do because like I have to import the animations and stuff. Like I have to load the PSA file. Oh, back up PB key. I have to load the PSA file into Blender. I gotta load it into Blender. Then after I load it into Blender, I have to export that specific animation as an FBX and like do it over and over again for every single animation I want to use. Granted, like I don't think I'm gonna be using every single animation, but like I'm gonna use enough of them. Yeah, like the goal is like to like at least make Hibiki function in an action game sense where like when she fights, when she attacks and stuff, she has like that real strength to her moves. Because like she has her sprint, like the full-on sprint she can do, but like she doesn't have the function to sprint yet. So like the goal is like to get that, like to get sprinting, air dodging, and ground dodging working. Like I don't have any. I have like literally no other functions mapped. It's just jump and double jump. I don't know how to make the double jump animation work. Like she has the animation in the sequence. Like, let me grab that real quick. Like this animation, it works. Like it's here. Like this is a thing, but like I just don't know how to make it work yet. Like obviously I'm still new to this, but it works. Here, so I can open up. It's cool. I'm just like showing it off in general. Some form of documentation to my YouTube channel, the most. I know what everyone's here for. They're here for that saga that's very digital. That happens to have a OST done by one Shoji Meguro. Yeah, when I have like her ability to walk, run, and move and all that shit, like completely locked down, I'll make an actual video talking, like documenting it as I go. I'm working on a lot of shit in the background for it. Like I've wanted to develop video games since I was 4. That's been my thing. And I've just been taking years to get to it, and I've always been held back by some shit that I've just been held back by some shit that I just don't have access to. Like, I didn't have a good enough computer, I don't have this, I don't have that. I didn't know what my solid vision was, and now I do have my vision. Oh, shit. No, wait. No, alarm is fine, alarm is fine. I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling. Yeah, Lupa going out like that. All right, chat. My chat thing not showing me that the wife has shown up. Okay. The thing, like, the thing within fucking OBS was not showing me that. This is one of those songs I feel like, I think Beat Supreme, like, as an artist, Heike has a vibe that feels like he would pop up in, like, Tony Hawk Pro Skater from back then. Alright, let me open up this PCSX2. Alright. I'm not often to gossip. Alright. And down here. Wait, hold up. And this little like that. There we go. Alright. And start the local recording because I'm going to turn this into a big thing. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Anyways, previously on Digital Double Saga, we made our way through the Samsara tunnels and finally got out, but it cost us a fight with Lupa, who ended up dying at the end, thus awakening Gale to his emotions. And with that, we can now move on to the Brute's base, and Ashna, and take on Varen Omega, aka Colonel Beck. If you're wondering, for those of you who ended up watching the Devil Survivor VODs, if you're wondering why I didn't stream, it's because I was working, I was cooking, I was in the lab. Alright, let me put the party back the way it was. Oh, he mastered Ancient God? Hold up. If Gale mastered Ancient God, we can finally swap him onto something worth a damn. We didn't anticipate a cowardly ambush, we assumed our enemies were true soldiers. Uh-huh. Discretion is the better part of valor, my friend. Ruling by power is effective until people refuse to acknowledge that power. In us, the Karma Temple has engineered its own demise. Yeah, Gale got that soul to him now. Yeah, but welcome to Ajna. Very much a military complex user. Do I have any cells? I do. I have 2. Let me let's. No. I gotta make it over to the shop just to the left. Fuck. Honestly, I will reload it just to get to the shop faster. Alright. Alright. And thank you, Bright. I don't know what you're proud of me for, but thanks, big homie, I guess. Alright. Now we can sell the cells. And just from the Karma Terminal, sell bonus earn, new items added to the inventory. The Graven. Oh! The Graven. I'm sorry, Estoma, what? You know how useful this shit would have been earlier. Copper Pot, Graven Shard. Yeah, Graven Shard's gonna be useful. This is just a reusable item. Like, straight up. Alright, and give me that quantum cell. That depends on how I'm feeling by the end. Because I know like Heat's gonna be useful for like a lot of like the super bosses because of his strength stat. That's probably when I'll actually let him get usage. That stabbed my leg trying to climb, so I'll climb. Damn. Wait. No, you're a grown man. You know not to clip a cat's nails down too far, obviously. Well, I was worried about that for a second. I'm like, wait, is that safe? No, I'm like, yeah, no, you know that. Sky Visado. Huh, you chill about it. I'm surprised by that myself, because most animals, they'll snap at you at the instance of some shit like that. This is like a really good dog. Dogs are cool about that shit. Save. We want to save. I think we've done all the pre-preparation. Alright, so let's get moving. Hey, you. I don't think anything surprises me anymore. Look at the building. Seen it before, haven't you?
No one can avoid the fate which rains from the heavens. The only thing I can do is pray. He had already been taken over by the virus.
Okay, kiddo.
Alright, little bean. That's Varen's headquarters? Surf, isn't that
what? Argilla, speak to me. No, I'ma leave it alone. She didn't even, like, elaborate. You're just supposed to see it and then guess from there. I mean, granted, it is part of the bit, but it's also, like, because of who, like, the starting party in the next game is, I might as well just focus them. That building. Looks like it's made digital images or something. Doesn't it look weird? A little bit. A little funky. Look like it's a solid matter construct. Solid wave construct. Oh, hey, this.
Today we all came here to the beach. Oh, come on. That was boring. Spice it up a little. Like this. Hey there, this is Sarah. The ocean makes me feel so free. Like that, you know?
Stop messing around, you guys.
Idiot, you're blocking me.
Hmm.
Get your damn mop head out of the way. Oh, you want a piece of me? Come on.
That's weird. That's the entire cast at the beach.
Guys, we're still recording.
Why would the whole cast
Come join the rest of
be
us.
at the beach if they were only in the junkyard? Oh shit, today's the first day of EVO Japan. Yeah, I still remember playing this game for the first time and getting here like, what the? I'm literally like, the fuck? What? I'm like, where's that? Where do you get that from? And I legitimately thought there was a ghost in this room the first time I came here. Welcome to the Brute Space. It's not a teleporter maze, it's a beat 3 individuals type of maze. There must be somewhere in the building. Enmity is vibrating through the entire structure. If you don't know what enmity is, I'm proud of you. But yeah, you gotta go through all 3 of these. One on the left, one on the right, and one in the center. But yeah, like I'm not gonna spoil what that little thing of Sarah was all about. I'm just gonna say it's incredibly important to what happens in 2. Shit, the door's tightly shut. Oh, right, I have to interact with these individually. I'm gonna go with this one, because if I remember correctly, this one takes me to Needhogger. Good old Needhog. Meow. Negative energy can be felt from somewhere in the northwest of the manor. Northwest. Yeah, so we go this way. This dungeon theme is a bop, though. Like, this shit hit. I'm not gonna check every door. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe I have to. This isn't the Atlas standard teleporter maze. Those come, like, later in the game. Like, I think it's, like... Remember correctly, the teleporter maze is right after this. Oh, yeah. Anyways. Die. Yeah, she does have friggin' Meteorama now. I don't know why you did that. This Buffalo gonna hit. Unlike some good old turn-based RPG to wind down for the weekend. Ooh, Magic Mirror. Magic Mirrors is weird. In some instances, Makarakarn and Tetrakarn are single target, and in other instances, Makarakarn and Tetrakarn are like multi-target. And I don't remember which game introduced Ma variants of it. Like, I know there was like a Ma variant of Tetrakarn and Makarakarn that essentially covered the whole party, and then it made me think, okay, so what was the point? Why make this? Exactly. Just I see her shaking like a leaf. She keep walking further from you. We're walking in a group, and she walked faster than everyone else. That's a problem. Ew, the green wave. Oh yeah. Damn, 10,000 Maka? Off of that encounter. Well, no, we're getting to the latter half of the game, so yeah, the enemies are going to start shitting out Maka. Hello, Titania. I said hi. All I did was say hi. And she threw terrorism at my party. Thank God my magic stat is like stupid high. I forget what Titania is weak to in this game. I think in Persona she was weak to Agi. High key, I deserve this reset. Because I know she's gonna kill Surf. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, the worst she can say is no. And then she start throwing bombs. Start throwing bombs at him, like, nah. Please, like, use a Bufudine or something. It's like, the fact that we went into this fight, oh, this sucks. Can I Bufula her? Nope, can't do that either. Yeah, there it is. Killed my entire party. Just ran up, squad wipe. I was like playing Fortnite with a friend one day, and we were just hiding in a building, and somebody threw a grenade through the window. Just cuz. And I think when the person got the hit marker off the grenade, threw like 3 more, and we scrambled to leave, but it was too late. Fortnite is, like, unironically, like, if you don't play it competitively and you just play it like a fucking multiplayer roguelite, which most battle royales realistically are multiplayer roguelites at the end of the day. If you play it like a multiplayer roguelite, it becomes a really funny and entertaining experience. Personally, one of my favorites I've had, like, playing a game. It's just, y'all are just fucking around at that point. Yeah, this is after I spent my money. Fuck. Try Ballistic, yeah, I need to. Most of my time nowadays is spent, like, playing Marvel Rivals when I want to shoot something. I've been actually playing, like, Rivals with no cursor. And it's actually, like, no reticle in the middle of my screen at all. And it's actually been really fucking fun and helpful. Like, I feel like I'm actually hitting my shots more than I'm missing them. And that's scary because to me, I grew up thinking, oh, the reticle is how you're supposed to, it's supposed to help you center your aim. And then I start to look at the middle of my screen, and then I start to look at the people I'm aiming at, I'm supposed to be shooting at. And it ends up leading to, like, rivals without a reticle ends up leading to, like, me hitting my shots more because I'm looking at you know, the character more than I am the thing in the middle of my screen. I'm gonna turn it off for more characters as I go, like, as I get more comfortable. I think, like, so far I've turned off the reticle with Iron Fist and Bucky. Like, Iron Fist and Winter Soldier are the only characters I've turned off my reticle with in Rivals. And, unironically, the greatest help known to man. Shit's low-key carrying me. And I don't know why. Like, I tried it just to see, like, let me see what it feels like, and then I started getting headshots and body shots more. I'm like, wait, this is working. Cell, and then I gotta go across the way. I'm still shocked that, like, turning off my reticle helped at all. Because, again, like, it's just conditioning of after years of playing a game. Like, I've just started to, like, focus on that because, like, years of playing, like, games that have guns in them, I think I need that, and then when I take it away, I'm like, maybe that wasn't necessary this whole time. Yeah, and that's fair, like, helps you with depth. Yeah, like, helping with depth perception, especially, it's weird, I have shit depth perception, but, like, Rivals, for some reason, I can aim without a reticle, no problem, and I think it's because of how that game calculates, like, trajectory and distance of bullets and stuff. And now, some characters are just straight up hit scan or projectile. But I can understand why... that would help you. Because, like, you need, like, a proper, like, way to gauge it. Open the chest and the chest fucking poisoned me. Hate it here, man. Oh, Pralati? No. I still got those disc poisons, right? Yeah. Cielo, you have healing skills? No, you don't have any equipped. Alright, Surf, time to spend some of that mountains of fucking MP you got. Hope you know when we get a new SMT game in the future. When we get a new SMT game in the future, yes, it will be a magic build again. You know what time it is. Actually, can she? Nah, not enough. Honestly, wait, that just made me think. It's weird that Devour isn't mapped to, like, a natural function that they can do. You'd think it would be. Great job. Yeah, touch it. Skunda. Oh, hey, look at that. We're alive. I take that back. Yeah, I don't even think it's a case of like that. Hold on, let me. What if I swap out Surf for the encounter? Like, what if I swap out Surf for the start of the encounter with Cielo, then swap Cielo, like after the start with debuffs, and use Surf right after. What? Oh, I was about to say. Alright, so Secunda again. And Meteorama. Dog, all they do is spam Maragidine. Boy, surf. Of course! Of course they fucking null win too. This shit sucks. Because they get first turn. And I have to, like, dice roll it. I can hold that. There. Because I went through Bufu, Zeo, Zon, Terra? Please just double Secunda and keep it moving. I just want the item. That's all I'm here for, is the item. Yes, Titania. But they shielded all. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh shit, I don't have a firewall. Full party heal. Yeah. What the hell? Okay. They are... The yellow does, actually. Okay, good. Dodge. Roll. No, it's not odd morsel. Your panic. Yeah, then I'd have to deploy. Hey, I don't use ailments because every time I do it in an RPG, it's been nothing but failure. I think the only time I'm getting any success with ailments is in Double Survivor. Alright, skill, Cielo. No. We're gonna go to set Cielo. Alright. Pummel, Muda, Curse, Stone Gaze. They're just weak to ailments. Yeah, brother, get in here. Hold up. Hold up, brother, get in here. Hold up. Save it like this. That's our Bufudine. Okay, Bufudine is fine. Not that. It's all the damage. It's all the damage that comes out of it, too. Weak to ailments, then why the fuck did it? Yo, I'm not trying to do this with Argila dead, though. remember this encounter being here. That's the weird part. Yep, no one's weak against that, so y'all can hold that. They're weak against it! Whatever. Weak against an ailment. Weak against ailments. Does not get hit by ailment. Make it make sense, Atlas. Atlas. Make it make sense. Like, that shit don't make no sense. Come on, Secunda or something. Nope. I don't get it. Why the hell is that encounter like that? That shit don't make no sense, dog. Oh yeah, none of us are. I never invest in ailments because it's too much of a dice roll. Like, no matter the RPG, absolutely nothing can convince me to, like, invest in ailments. Shit just don't be worth it. At most, it'll frustrate me. Like, I'm gonna be real, I think, like, outside of Devil Survivor, ailments have never done me any good. Oh, he charged. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, Pokemon is the only RPG where I'm like, oh yeah, nah, ailments go crazy. Because, in Pokemon, they actually have a beneficial effect across long-term battles due to it being a PvP-based game on its latter half. But, like, it's like, the dice roll on ailments, to me, is kind of crazy. Enemies have a higher proc rate of ailments, even if they are subject to diminishing returns, much like anyone else. Like, nobody is immune to diminishing returns, realistically. However, because enemies start at a lower chance of failure, they're going to have a higher success rate, like, earlier on, and diminishing returns won't hit till later. We might be fucked. Yeah. Quinn Maeve still has crazy design. Just because Demi-Kids exist does not mean this is Demi-Kids. Also, Demi-Kids is still an SMT game, so ailments are still ass. Yeah, to swap out that Pralati. Nope, don't do that. You'll get your ass beat. Yeah, this one the encounters start taking like 40 years. Also, hi Deus. Favorite unit in Path Radiance? Titania and Sinon. Sinon, my boy, like, I still quote that line, just no hesitation. One clean motion. To this day. Surf, please wake the fuck up. This potential Mega Dolan that I'm about to eat is gonna go crazy. This is so bad for business. Alright, I do have this still. Dude, what the fuck? Dine every spell. Every Dine spell. No Concentrate, though. No Concentrate. That's good. I got nothing for that one. This shit is misery already. Funny, I still think like I have an easier time in the final dungeon. Like, final dungeon goes by like pretty smoothly. It's just mostly a teleporter. Man, oh boy. I'll be real. Yeah, teleporter mazes over ice mazes any day. Real shit. I'd run, but I want the EXP. That's my problem. Like, I want the EXP from this. Oh, hey. He recovered from that. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that would have been way worse. But you see what I mean about ailments and diminishing returns? Because they started a higher proc chance. Because they started a higher proc chance, they're gonna get higher benefit off of it. That's just how it goes. And Vanity is a very unique case because if I remember correctly, Vanity is like Bad Breath from Final Fantasy. Like, if you use Bad Breath... Not you, but like if the enemy uses Bad Breath through the Malboro, it's gonna give you multiple ailments back to back. We don't gotta worry about that till SMT4, but... I think it's like Ancient... I think it's called Ancient Curse in SMT4. Yeah, in SMT4 it's called Ancient Curse. Blizzard Shot. Yeah, that works. Like, I'm... Like, I'll tell you, this is better. This is going a lot better than the fucking Marin Karin battle. But after this encounter, I think I'm just not gonna ever fight them again, which sucks because it's good EXP. This specific brand of misery is... This specific brand of misery is called, it's just called the Marlboro effect. This happens in Final Fantasy all the time. Because in Final Fantasy, you get hit with Bad Breath does every ailment. You get hit with every ailment, you have the higher chance of essentially turning against the party, running, dying from poison... And a lot of, like, extra shit that comes with it. But hey, poison is better than nothing, realistically. Light, magic. Oh yeah, they null death. I'll be fine. Like this universe? Yeah, that's hard to describe because guarantees. Yes, I think Gale still has the skill. but I really want the EXP. Because if you run from battle and you don't kill anybody, you don't get anything. And even then, like, because even if I run, I'm gonna run into them again. And it's just gonna be a time-wasting dungeon at that point. And as for, like, the Ashra form, it's hard to describe because it's a case of if you've seen, like, a significant amount of Kamen Rider, I might as well just run because I'm not getting anything out of it. Like, if you've seen a significant amount of Kamen Rider, I'd be able to describe it better, but if you haven't, then I kinda can't. Alright, Argilla. Heal us up. Yeah, Quick Escape does guarantee my flee rate, but, like, again, I'm gonna keep running into them. Blue light shone around the area. Oh! I'm Salt 4-1. Okay. Oh, hey, you linger. Gale the only one to get stunned and then sit there like, it is what it is. Oh my god, not this shit. Honestly, I'll take it. I'll take it not working. Busy time to do... You imagine this shit just said attack miss. Against Earth and Ailments. Argilla, baby, it's your turn! I take that back. I'm doing something with him, but I'm not gonna do nothing. They got debuffs, can't miss. On some fucking Darkest Dungeon shit. Your healing can miss and crit. Healing having a crit rate is still... Playing that game for the first time, seeing healing with a crit rate, I was like... That's a thing? That can happen? Let me make sure of all their skills first so I don't do something stupid. So top 2, Power Wave, and Force Repel. Alright. Yeah, because a lot of these encounters are just ailment spam at this point. Like, honestly, I'd play something else. Yeah, don't do that. Nope, right. Can't do that either. Why are these encounters so hyper-specific now? Like, this shit is just... This is an encounter. Alright, one of them's dead. I can tank that. Yeah, just so I can skip over to her faster. So it's just like... I remember this dungeon being, oh, go here, fight them, you're fine. Like, you gotta make it to the end of each path and fight them, but... This ailment spam? Oh, shit. Wouldn't be the first time, it's SMT. This shit happens a lot more often than you think. Gone. Girl, what you weak to? Girl, what your deal is? Sati. Weak against ice. quick. Barf up this thing. Yeah, the stave's having a chance to miss. Ugh. I need, like, salvation or, like, the all ailment clear for the party. I have dis stun. I don't have dis stun. I have dis aches. Thank God she's, like, not uber annoying. All I gotta do is check what she has again. I should be able to make it through. Blade Fist, Meteorama. Sweet. Yo, how long does this? No, don't do that. Almost this is really stupid. Almost did something really dumb just now. Just, oh, I'm gonna... I was like, oh, I'm a hitter with a fucking physical attack. So I'm like, no, jackass, don't hit her with a physical attack. You will explode. Also, wait. Captain D's. Pardon my... oh, I did have fucking... oh, God, I'm an idiot. Pardon my paranoia, but reading that out and then thinking, like, is this a D's nuts joke? Really close to Patra and Maypatra. See, I need the enhancers in Patra and Maypatra. That's to, like, cure, like, ailments and shit. Like, cure all ailments, for the love of God, help. Oh, foods. Just actual food. Never took time to look at that. Like a Rorschach painting. And sit down and be like, what do you see? Oh, seafood. Actually, Deus and, like, Zach mentioning, like, heals missing and shit. Shit will just... RPGs hitting you with, like, the possibility of, like, X missing, like, X move missing, when it's supposed to be something that helps your party, and miss, it's like, oh, we're in hell. Nice. I do need to upgrade Surf's Augie, but I'm trying to make sure I have Bufudyne immediately. Burger place called... Unfortunate. I know you don't make a lot of these nuts jokes, it's just like... Call it internet brain awareness. Like, my brain just goes, what the hell? It makes sense if you can also crit Nat 1, yeah, like, that's fair. It's just, like, most RPGs don't do that super often, which is why, like, it's a very rare and niche scenario of, oh, that can miss. Yo, I love having mid-tier spells at what is essentially the gateway to the end game. Yeah, being able to miss a guaranteed crit is, like, top-tier bullshit. If a game looks at you and says, oh, you missed a guaranteed crit, me. Well, shit. That thing... Yeah, one more. Oh, how's? Oh, she'll boss the fuck up. How about that? Anyways. Me and my friends quote that one a lot. Just don't come to me, boy. You look like a motherfucking nut. No matter the friend group, each of us will... Somebody will quote it. Let's Yellow, do you have any heals at all? No, you just got buffs and debuffs. Oh, he has Recarm, though. Hold up. There are games that test your strats, such as heals are half as effective, bosses can't be crit. Yeah, like, those types of scenarios in RPGs are some of my favorites because they do open up the way for more strategical play. And how you dole things out. Yeah, like, things like that often are some of the more interesting things to come across. Oh, shit. Save point. Because, like, when you get those stipulations, you then wonder what to do. Because the boss will then be designed around that stipulation. It's not like a random effect that can kick in, and then when that effect kicks in, you're sitting there like, the fuck do I do? Because if the effect kicks in, and then, like, if the effect kicks in halfway through a fight, then you'll be sitting there like, the hell do I do now? As much as I want to hit her with crisp, immediate devour, will it work, or will it just be... Yeah, oh! It did work. I'm surprised that went through. There it is. You already have Repel Fizz. What do you need Void Fizz for? Sati. Hey, she dropped Theory Cells though. Hold up. Theory Cell go kind of crazy. Sati. I actually haven't seen... Funny thing about it, like, when it comes to Vine, I kind of learn like about a lot of the memes from Vine through osmosis, through friends. I ain't never actually, like, use Vine myself because, like, at one point during high school, I was, like, super anti-social media. And then I used it to, like, check memes and shit and keep in contact with, like, very specific people. But I would never actively, like, be a junkie for it. Like, oh... No. Not with how this dungeon goes. Fuck that. Nah. Like, I would never, like, use it super often. For, like, oh, I gotta post, I gotta do this. Well, even stuff like Vine, I was very, like, adverse to using. Because, whatchamacallit? I know, like, a friend of mine... Yeah, then I have to go that way. I know, like, a friend of mine used to use it all the fucking time. Like, to a point of, like, you would use shit like Facebook and, like, Instagram and shit to, like, a point of obsession where it's, like, he valued that count, that number count. And eventually we stopped being friends, but he used to be a friend of mine. And, like, it was to a point where I was like, dog, it's not that deep. And they were just, I wouldn't even call them associates, they were just people I knew via friends that I have, who, like, I was nice to them, I was kind to them and shit. We talk here and there if I'm around them. But then they're like, yo, why you want to add me on Gram? And I'm like, I don't use Instagram. Like, I'd sit there like, just deadpan, I don't use Instagram. I'm like, how you don't use Instagram? I'm like, I just don't, it's not for me. I just don't like using social media like that. And even now, social media to me as a concept is very, like, iffy. Like, I use Blue Sky to post, and, like post my links and shit, but, like, occasionally I'll think about posting it, like, like, putting up an actual post of, like, text or some shit up, and then I'll think about it, I'm like, but nobody's really listening to me on that, so I leave it alone. Yeah, like, I live my life in the real world privately, if possible. Like, I will bring shit, like, if... Oh shit, my water. If I, like, say I'm getting married, yeah, I'll post that. Like, if me and Ray have our wedding, I'll post, like, an image in relation... I'll post like an image in relation to like the marriage, like two anime characters getting married, but I'm not actually gonna post like a picture of me and her because she's not comfortable with her face being out there, and I don't like posting my face online, and that's fair. But there are some people who believe like, oh, if you aren't really posting shit, like, oh, then it really don't happen. Then it really don't happen like that. I'm like nothing's going on in your life. No, shit's going on in my life. It's just not your business. Like, people are so adamant about, like, how social media works and how, like, oh, you gotta keep, like, the world updated on what you're doing. It's like, keep the world updated on what on do what? I'm vibing, I'm chilling. I'm learning how to be a game developer. I'm gonna be real, that's the most you ever gonna get out of me. And I talk about my life on stream because realistically on stream, it's just me chilling with people.
I'm sorry. I'll make this quick.
Yeah, like, yeah, I think you have said this before, and it's very true. Like, it's not hiding something to live a private life. It's not like you're, because I've been watching through somebody react to JoJo recently. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, like if people think you're living a private life, it's not like you're Kiryu Shikage from JoJo where, oh, he's dead. Y'all didn't have to kill him, you already put up force spell. Where, like, you're a fucking murderer or some shit. Like, the average person on the regular, just chill shit. They don't really bother anybody. Yeah, like, if you have a private profile, it's... Like, in most cases, people who have private profiles on Steam are mostly just... They don't want you seeing the games that they play because maybe they play the horny games, or maybe they just have a hardcore addiction to CSGO, or some shit like that. Like, it's just something where it's just like, dog, they just play specific things they don't want people knowing, or maybe they don't want you perusing their entire Steam profile to ridicule them based off of that. People get how we do too much, yeah, like, quiet people are like the definition of you can't win with society. You can't win with, like, societal perception at all. The public eye will not let you have shit. Not a lot. I've had a lot of positive attention in my life, and honestly, I don't think I need it to live. I just like interacting with people. Well, to be more specific, I like interacting with specific individuals. But I'm not gonna, like, if I go to interact with, like, a group of people, it's usually because I think there's a similar interest, but overall, I keep to myself for the most part. When I was a kid, I used to be, oh, no. So yeah, that's how Stone works. Fucking Stone, and then she tail whipped the shit out of him. Get up, Surf. Oh, that was funny as shit. Yeah. 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 Aight. Can I be receiving this? Yeah, it's 8 billion people. Like, I'm someone who, if anybody, like, if I get with men, you're kind of quiet sometimes. Like, yeah, I don't got shit to say. I used to be very, like, oh, the perception of how people see me matters the most. What I want to matter the most when people, like, see me, like, I want them to see an individual. Like, they just want to see, like, I just want them to see a specific individual who is living their day-to-day, bothering nobody, and doing what they do. I don't want them to see some super grandiose thing, like, because when I talk about my, like, dreams of being a game developer, I want to be a game developer not for my recognition, but for the recognition of an idea and bringing that idea to light. When being a VTuber, I want people to recognize connections that they've made through being here and not just me. I want that ripple effect where as the stone skips across the pond, the ripples matter more than me. And that to me matters more. Still don't like, actually, on the topic of, like, quiet annoying, like, quiet people, oh my god. Thank god. Like, quiet people are often some of the most just chill people, or they're some of the most interesting. You learn so much from them. And, like, Ray is a quiet person. I sit there... Like, I sit there and just read her, or read what she's saying, or when it's just me and her talking, I listen to what she says because... I just like listening to her talk. There's just so much going on in her head, and I end up learning a lot in life from her. And so, like, even if she was just my friend and not my girlfriend, if she was just my friend, as a friend, that's phenomenal to just be around. But, like, a lot of people will be like, oh... Yep, fight over. Let's go. Like that... But, like, the perception of her to another person would be, oh, she's too good to talk to anybody else. And it's like, no, she just doesn't want to talk to you. She has no reason to. I know a lot of people like that. One of my sisters was like that way back. But nowadays, I love her to death. She's my sister. She will always be my sister. But holy shit, is she special case. Like, you've heard of lowercase and uppercase? Get ready for special case. Like, her letters are exaggerated in a way that I cannot explain correctly. Yeah, and it's like, when it comes to quiet people, it's like, oh, if you're ignoring them, they're the asshole. It's like, no. Nobody wanted to be around that to begin with. Like, you're being a dick to somebody who is just chilling. Let them chill. Let them vibe. Like, I'm someone who's like, you don't have to force yourself to enjoy something for the sake of others. If your friend, like, if an extroverted friend drags an introverted friend to a party, and the introverted friend is just chilling, if somebody gets mad at the introverted friend for just chilling, the extroverted friend should step in and say, I wanted them to be here because they're my friend. Alright, no, that's cool, man. Go get some rest. You need that. Rest is good. The VOD will be here if you decide to watch it, and I'm probably going to stream this again tomorrow. Yeah, like, a lot of people seem like have this perception of like, a lot of people have this perception of like quiet people that to this day gets on my nerves. Just assuming like, oh, they're bad people, or oh, they do this, they do that, and it's like, no. Sometimes they really are just sitting there, not bothering anybody. They don't gotta bother anybody, they don't gotta do anything. And another power wave, no crit, let's go. And it's like, you don't have to like really care about what someone else is doing just because they're quiet. I've been friends with multiple different quiet people who just sit there, do nothing, bother nobody, and they chill, and it's great. And even I tend to slip into a mode like that where I just sit there and be doing whatever. I do what I want on my own. Like after this, I'm gonna go make a kit bash, like model for something, and I'm just gonna sit there and chill. Really? This does mute? That's weird. It scales with mute. Honestly, I'm gonna put Devour. I'm putting Devour on him because he needs, like, a singular Devour skill. That on... I feel like I'm hearing something I'm not supposed to hear, and I'm like, looking around like, what? What's that? No. Like, oh shit, that's Discord. Like, how people are towards quiet people is always gonna, like I said, will always bother me, will perpetually, what the fuck? Seed Freedom 0? Oh, so we're getting a Gundam Seed, like, Freedom anime. Hey, Ranger. I'm just chilling out, you know, talking about life and shit, people, things like that. Just doing what I normally do here, which is chilling out. Honestly, sack that for this. Yeah, that works. But yeah, like, if you're a quiet person, do you. Don't worry about what nobody else doing. That shit don't matter. And if somebody got a problem with that, you can quote the good old Sir Lionheart song, "Eat a Dick." Oh, that's the underlying bit. What the fuck is that sound? It's the underlying part of the guitar. Yeah, it's saving. I'm safe stated because if I die like that again, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, but like, if anything, I will always pass on this message from like person to person, which is just be good people. Be good people to each other. That's all I want out of life, is more people to be good to each other. No matter what happens, what come what may. Unless someone was an asshole to you first, don't be afraid to just look at somebody and be like, hey, have a good day. Hell, I don't know what Bright's intention behind saying proud of you is, but like, cause like, bro's like a walking Rubik's Cube, he's confusing as hell. But when you solve him saying I'm proud of you, just, it's nice to hear. He's just telling you he's proud of you. You know what? As my friend, I'm glad to hear that from Bright. Oh shit, my fucking cursor's been on screen this whole time. Ugh. I'm in the kitchen eating C4. Damn it! The I'm proud of you was a distraction. I knew it. Yeah, like things like that. Just to me, God, I've been doing this for almost an hour, just yapping. But yeah, like things like that are completely fine when. Yeah, like. Oh, there's the red wall. Things like that are completely fine when someone is just trying to make sure you have a better day. And I'm not saying like you gotta do it all the time, but if you're feeling good, make somebody else feel good. Share a funny meme. Like, you know, share a funny meme, check on them, be like, hey, bro, you good? Please do something to make the day better for everybody else. It's like weird positive feedback energy loop. Like a Mobius strip of good vibes. Ah, you missed. I love when I put on fucking Devour skills to like Surf and Gale. Suddenly this enemy don't wanna be frightened. Suddenly this enemy is like, nah, I can't show fear. Which to me is really fucking weird, because why adjust the rate based on how many Devour skills are in my party? For what? I'll tell you can bite. You shouldn't see for just adding electric on the fire. Yeah, that is the problem. I saw presence felt beyond the door. Open the door. Yosha! Alright, Needhogger. Let's do this. The Fearless. So, Needhogger. Weak against Sagi. My bad. Not weak against Sagi. He resist, like I think it's either null or resist ice. Oh shit. Oh, they're stupid. That's perfect. I literally but I wouldn't let that happen personally. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, and I still think it's funny that people ate C4. For what reason? I don't know. Well, no, I know why. I know why you told us, but it's still funny to think about. Sheesh, her health. The fuck they make C4 out of? Make it sweet. Baby, no. Don't call it that. Then you'll want it. Baby, please don't. Damn it, I was thinking about Kyan's theme from Rebirth of Souls again. Oh, he hungry. I went through this trail of bullshit just to get my hands on Needhugger and get him out the way first, because I think like it's Katoblapos and Isis are the next ones. Keyword being I think. I don't remember, it's been a while. That all you got? You big drip. Wait, that doesn't work here. You're not made out of water. I take that back. Anyways. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, Argo, I don't know if you've heard. I don't know if you saw. You probably weren't around because you weren't around yesterday. But whatchamacallit? Tournament edition 2.4.5 is out. From Sonic Riders. Nope, not that. This. Normal ass boss fight. I hate you too. Every time I see my debuffs disappear in the blink of an eye, it's just like, I hate you too. I'm focusing the one on the middle because the one in the middle... Yeah? Love to cover some shit like that. Why are you doing physical drain? Nobody's here doing... whatever. I'm doing physical drain like I've thrown a single punch. Yeah, because I feel like the basics of Tournament Edition need to be understood for the average person who wants to cover it. I'm gonna be working on something tonight, but I can probably draft up a script of shit to talk about, and then we just play through the game, record it, and like cover everything we need to in the future. Alright, that's one more cannibalized. Oh yeah! I did the 2 press turns, and with 2 press turns, that means you get bodied extra fast. Nah. Little bastard! How dare you! Just run up and stab it in the face. Oh, it's gone. I just summoned one. Let me get another Rotunda in there. We're fine on health until, like, we start to, like, dip into the yellow, and then I gotta actually heal up. Remember what Needhogger's actual weakness is, but I'm curious. Nope. It was not that. Let me heal up before shit goes south real quick. I go talking about, oh, I need to heal it this way, and then Gale gets sent down to 83 in a blink of an eye. Heal him. What time is it? Like 7:28. I might make this like, I might stretch this shit across like 3 streams, and then say the last one is when we beat Varen. Being a Nidhogg. I don't want to play that game. I like Nidhogg 1 more, personally, just from a visual aesthetic standpoint. I like the sprite. I like the stickmen trying to reach their goal. Like, running past each other, trying to reach the goal and shit. I forget, like, I think like, you have to kill the person in front of you, run past them, get to the exit. And, like, get to the exit on the other side. Like, I forgot how it worked entirely, but I just remember I had a fuck ton of fun playing it. All bro did was whatever. Been debuffing and smacking him for so long. I've run out of MP. Like, Gale has essentially effectively run out of MP. Okay. Dropping Mega Dola on me. Oh, he's dying. He in the red, he finna be dead. Oh shit, he's gonna try and Makakaja and do another one. Yeah, no, you have to die. My bro had a Mega Dola on standby casually. Yeah, this is gonna get worse. You are not mine! Tried to rage into Megadon. No, no, no. The fuck? Please die. Like, you've been in this state a little too long, bro. Please die. How are we? There we go. We're fine, guys. Don't worry. I was about to start questioning, like, bro, why are you still here? Pikachu rock with it too, shit. Vitality up. Stat recovery. He listened exactly. Enmity still surges through this building. But that enmity still surging through the building, we still have many things to do. Let's take our happy asses back to the save point, and then from there, we're gonna call it a stream. And next time, we'll be taking on Katoplapas. Gremlin GF powers, Gremlin Queen Wife powers. What do you mean no destiny? Oh, I never went into the main teleporter. We gotta go through this shit we gotta backtrack through this shit on foot next time. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing some more of this. We'll actually be playing more DDS in real time. And we'll be going over we're probably gonna take on Katoplapas next. And then after Katoplapas, next Thursday we'll take on Isis, and then that Friday we'll take on Varen. I'm probably gonna go back, remake the thumbnail for this, change it to Nidhogger, and then I'm gonna change the thumbnail for. I'm gonna make the next one Katoplapas, one after that, and then yeah, you get the you guys get the idea. You get it. Anyways, all that being said, I'm a wandering Sosuke. Want y'all to be easy. Take care. Have yourselves a damn good one, and of course, as always,